I missed a few of the Anima Squad skins earlier in the year, so let's review them now. Starting with Yasuo, because according to the lore, Yasuo is a hard-bitten veteran who fought in the first waves of the Primordian invasion before vanishing mysteriously, only to turn up years later still wearing his original suit, warning the squad of terrible things to come. And I'm sorry, was the lore writer even talking to the artists while coming up with this? This man looks like a concierge at a sci-fi furry convention. He looks like he just stepped out of a weirdly kinky cocktail party. He's wearing a suit, vest, and tie. Many things come to mind when I see Yasuo with dog ears and furry feet, but hard-bitten survivalist bringing a desperate warning of doom is not one of them. Setting that aside, I mean, it is Yasuo with dog ears and furry feet, so it's definitely gonna make someone happy if that's the intent, and hey, fair enough. But as an expression of the sci-fi elite monster hunter squad fighting back the apocalypse premise of Anima Squad, it's pretty weak, honestly. Like, my guy does not look like a fighter or a warrior of any kind, and in fact, I'm not really sure what he's supposed to look like in the context of Anima Squad at all. This is pretty bad character design and storytelling, but hey, it's gonna make a cool cosplay for someone. Moving on to Battle Bear Ilawi, and she's got a little bit more going for her as a design. She's very much the big sister of the team in lore, or a big sister at the very least. There's a lot of family dynamics going on there, and as a design, she does carry some of that vibe with her jacket casually slung around her waist and pink color scheme and cheerful bear imagery. There's a softness to her here that works really well contrasted against the sharp feet claws and fierce bear idol. This design does look like an athletic, workout-obsessed, and tough with a heart of gold sci-fi anime superhero. It nails that vibe, even if it's pretty basic as costuming goes. Like, it's more or less just an athletic swimsuit. Her tentacles being reskinned as pink and yellow slabby bear paws is an adorable feature, though. I really like that. The most successful skin we're going to talk about, though, is Battle Lion Leona. She's the team mom of Anima Squad, proud lioness of her pride, quite literally, and to that end, she has a big wild ponytail and that shock of bright yellow around her shoulders from the jacket to play the visual part of a mane. Pair that with a giant lion-faced shield and a fiery orange and yellow primary color scheme that contrasts with the pale white and placid teal of her weapons, and you've got a design that very effectively implies the duality of sensible team leader on the one hand and passionate battle lion on the other, which is exactly what the character design is meant to express. It strikes a really solid balance between being cutesy and being fierce, and even on Leona's very aged model, it manages to look modern and cool. I wish it was a legendary so it could have animations to match, but this skin kind of rules, honestly. Which is more than I can say for the Prestige version, which, I mean, I know this is supposed to be high fashion, and that's not my area, admittedly, but what is this? What's this supposed to be? Booty shorts, thigh highs, a crop top jacket, and coattails. Like, I didn't know it was possible to be overdressed and underdressed at the same time, but here we are, I guess. Mostly, I just have no earthly idea what she's even trying to dress for. It looks like she's dressed for Malibu Beach, an anime convention, and the Met Gala at the same time, and that's just genuinely baffling. Also, that sunglasses visor doesn't really look super great on her, to be honest.